The system used by the National Weather Service to alert the public to potential or imminent hazardous weather is based on a foundation of watches and warnings. Now, as you probably know, a watch indicates the potential for a particular weather event to occur. The ingredients are in place, so be prepared. A warning means the event is happening or is imminent, so take action. Here's one of my favorite ways to visualize this. On your left is the cookie watch. The ingredients are in place. And on the right, it's all come together. Cookies are happening. That's the warning. Now, for some events, the criteria for issuing watches and warnings is the same everywhere in the country. For example, a tornado watch means the same thing whether it's been issued for Pennsylvania or Oklahoma. Be prepared. The ingredients are in place for tornadic thunderstorms. Hurricane warnings mean the same thing whether they're for the southeast coast or the Texas coast. Hurricane conditions are expected or occurring. But for some events, the criteria changes depending on where you are. For example, winter storm warnings. We saw plenty of those this week. This map shows how much snow has to fall in 24 hours to warrant such a warning. I'll start in the southeast. That orange in South Florida means that expectations of just a ½ inch of snow would trigger a winter storm warning there. The brown in North Florida, South Georgia, and South Texas is 1 inch. The yellow, which covers much of the rest of the Deep South, is 2 inches. And slowly but surely, that amount increases inch by inch, color by color as we move north. Now, the zone of purple stretching from the northern plains across the Midwest into most of Pennsylvania, that's 8 inches of snow in 24 hours to warrant a winter storm warning. Though notice the blue in southeast Pennsylvania. In 13 counties there, from Franklin and Perry to southern Bucks and Montgomery, the threshold is just 7 inches. Meanwhile, the red in northern Maine and nearly all of Michigan means at least 10 inches is required there for a warning to verify. Now, as for the potpourri of colors in the west, yes, it's partly latitude driven. The lowest thresholds, 3 and 4 inches in the greens, are mainly in the southwest. But the dominant influence by far is elevation. The reds, pinks, which is a foot, even some of the light pink, an 18-inch threshold, dominate the Rockies, the Sierra Nevada, the Cascades, and the Wasatch of Utah. Now, to finish, let's come back east and focus on Pennsylvania with another winter-related warning with a threshold that's not uniform. For an ice storm warning to verify, at least a 1/4 inch of freezing rain is needed for most of Pennsylvania, but the criteria is a ½ inch for about 20 counties in the north central and northeast part of the state. Another event for which the warning threshold varies nationwide is excessive heat, certainly a topic for another day. How about 6 months from now? Stay tuned. The extended forecast is next.